So, I just want to give something of a semi-update, I guess, about 2019's month of Majora. I don't really want to play this game. uh, it's let me just tell you, it's not my cup of tea. It's not my jam. I originally did start out enjoying playing this game, year one especially. Let me turn that down a little bit. And year one was pretty fun. There were some slight hiccups, I believe. I believe the game crashed or glitched or something like that during that time, but that was whatever. Then year two happened, where I went through the whole thing of absolutely just hating Snowhead Temple and its main gimmick. And it's just weird because that whole temple put a real damper on me. Despite really enjoying going through Great Bay Temple, which surprised myself, considering I don't really care for water temple-esque levels. I think the reason why I liked it so much more this time was my appreciation for water-based levels has gone up. That, and seeing that it was an actual structured temple, whereas Snowhead wasn't, made me really happy that we have good dungeon design in Zelda games. But before this, I boot up the game. I got all the setup to get the stuff recorded. I got all set up. And I've been very reluctant to get back to this. Like, I'm cramming. Basically, this is the 23rd of September as of recording this. And I have to get 31 episodes recorded. That's roughly 10 minutes per episode, give or take. And I can do that. And I could be very unenthusiastic about it, or I could decide to not do this because I just don't care for Majora's Mask that much. There's just so many things that I just objectively do not like about it. And I want to like it a lot. I want to like this game a lot. It's a Zelda game. But I don't. I like the theme of the game a whole lot. I like the music a whole lot. I don't like how the game controls, which is funny in the sense that it controls almost exactly the same as Ocarina of Time. But I just don't care for it. It doesn't feel good. It feels sloppy. And I just been super reluctant to try and get this recorded. I mean, I had a blast playing through Link's Awakening. Like, aside from one little, well, not one little, but one thing where it was just me being dumb, and it's the whole thing of this one temple having a similar issue as Snowhead Temple, where the main gimmick is just annoying, and I don't like it because it makes everything just so confusing. Aside from that, Link's Awakening on the Switch has been like one of the best Zelda games I've played in recent memory. And then knowing that I had to go from that to Majora's Mask, I can't. I'm still, I guess I'm still coming off the Link's Awakening high, where I had a lot of fun playing it, because I beat it, like, friggin' yesterday. So I'm still very much into Link's Awakening, but I don't want to go to Majora's Mask. I don't want to leave the Month of Majora thing unfinished and have the whole thing unfinished, but that's how it might end up. I'm not sure whether I'm going to be doing this or not. And it's funny, because I was going to do this out of some twisted sense of obligation. Tradition, I guess you could put it. I hate tradition, for the most part. And I hate the fact that we feel we have to stick to tradition, but we don't. So that's what I'm gonna do. There's a 99% chance that Month of Majora isn't going to happen this year. It may not even happen next year. I don't know. All I know is that right now, I don't want to do this. I don't want to play the game. I don't want to sit down and have to deal with it. I don't want to have to make a mandatory 31 episodes and then have the game finish, and I'm just sitting there like, well, that's time I wasted. I could have been doing anything else, like playing Star Tropics or playing Pokemon Crystal, or I don't know, anything else. Doing anything that's more productive than playing Majora's Mask, a game I don't want to play. So that's what I'm up against. I don't know. I'd rather just make silly one-off videos. I'm looking at 2 or 3 Wii games right now where I can make silly videos off of right now, because they're terrible games, but it'd be funny to play them because I'm not being bogged down by tradition to play them or anything, and I don't really know what exactly to expect aside from it being bad. I don't know. I just don't want to play Majora's Mask. It's a slog. It's an unnecessary slog, too. Like, I'd much rather just play Ocarina of Time again. I mean, not just because it's my favorite Zelda game. It's not just because it's my favorite game of all time. It's a better game for me to play. I could play through it endlessly. I'm not really sure what else I could do in a video format to make it entertaining or anything, aside from just playing it again. And I don't have to do that, so I won't. But I mean, I could, like, celebrate however many years it's been since I first, I don't know, started my channel and started recording, and play Ocarina of Time again. But I've already done that. I've played Ocarina of Time twice now. Now I believe I've said, if Ocarina of Time gets ported to the Switch, whether it's the 3DS version or it's an HD remaster, whatever, I'm gonna play through it, I'm gonna record it. But right now, that's the only thing I can think of that would make me want to do that. You know, record Ocarina of Time again. I don't want to do it just because I feel like I have to. I want to do it because I want to do it. And originally, I wanted to do the Month of Majora thing. So I did. Well, this would technically be the 3rd year of the Month of Majora. The whole Majora's Mask on the Halloween-esque thing happened 4 years ago, I believe. It was like a 44 or 45 minute video of just Majora's Mask from like beginning to where you get the ocarina. And that was great. I loved doing that. That was fun. And that one video idea I had inspired me to try and do a month Majora thing for October for the next coming years, however long it would take me to beat the game. And I don't know. I've lost that fire to try and do this. And like I said, I booted it up earlier and I got everything set up to record. And I did play through the game a little bit. I wanted to see how far I'd come so I wouldn't be lost as to where I'm picking up at. But I realized that if I can't remember, what I've done already, and if the interface is throwing me off, because I had to check the Bomber's Notebook to see what side quests I was doing, I just found myself getting fed up having to look through that. I really shouldn't be playing the game. Because more than likely, it's just going to make me upset, or I'm just going to be bored while playing it. And it's a different bored than when I'd be playing My Number 9, or... I can't really think of any other instance where it was like a series where I was bored through playing it. The only thing I can think of was some of the bad racing games I've done, and some of them were boring, but that's what made them bad. So it was kind of, that's the whole idea of it. Majora's Mask is different. It's not a bad racing game. It's an adventure game that I don't really care for. And it happens to have Zelda in it. So, I guess there's not really that much more to say about it, honestly. I've already ranted for, goodness, almost 12 minutes now. So, I'm gonna end it here. And, yeah, we'll see what the future holds. Who knows, I might get it done this year. But if I do, it has to be before October. I mean, heck, I could be recording all of this, like all 30 episodes, on like the day before October 1st. I don't know. It all depends. But like I said already, 99% chance I'm not going to be doing this year or the next or whatever. Series is probably over. And sorry if you want to see more of this. If you wanted me to finish it up, I can't do it. I just can't muster the will to do this. We'll see. But sorry. I just can't put myself through it. Anyways, guess that's gonna cover this little semi-update. And I'll catch y'all in the next episode of Link's Awakening, because this video is going up in the same day as the 4th episode of Link's Awakening. So, got quite a bit more to look forward to. Please watch the series. It's fun. Please play the game if you can. It's an amazing game. Highly recommend playing it, watching it, whatever. So, yeah. Yes, that's it.